Hi guys!
And welcome back to our channel. So for our Monday Vlogmas videos, we thought that we'd do some baking, some festive baking. It won't always be baking though, because today's instalment
involves no baking whatsoever.
No baking whatsoever, because we are making Mickey and possibly Minnie, we'll see how we get on, probably more Mickey, Krispie treats with a bit of a festive edge.
Yeah, we love Rice Krispie treats. We eat them all the time when we're out in Florida, and yeah, we tend to make them quite a fair bit, don't we, when we're at home just chilling out. So we thought we'd share what we do with you.
I'm using gluten-free rice pops, but the recipe that I'll link down below for these is just uses whichever rice pops or Rice Krispies you would like. So what you need is some butter. You need some marshmallows. Any ones will do.
Yeah.
We like to use the ones from
Aldi.
America, but these ones
yeah.
are Aldi ones and work just the same. So any marshmallows will be good. And then we also need some rice pops. These are the Nestle rice pops.
The Go-Free Nestle.
Yeah, the Go-Free Nestle rice pops. And just pop them in a container to keep them fresh. So in terms of utensils, we just use this glass bowl. We've also got a little wooden spoon, a spatula. Is that a spatula?
Yeah, I guess.
And then I'm going to pop them in with some greaseproof paper into a tray, and then we're going to use
our special Mickey cutter that we bought out in the States. They didn't call this a cookie cutter or like a crispy treat cutter. Do you remember what they called it?
A sandwich cutter.
Yeah.
We've never made sandwiches with it.
No.
Because we knew what we were going to use it for. So the recipe calls for, I think, 3 tablespoons of butter, but I'm going to halve the recipe because I don't want to make too many. We kind of want to make one each, but I'll probably do even more than that.
I think so, yeah.
I'm going to do 1.5 tablespoons, which I just need to do some maths. I say it's about 15 grams per tablespoon. Mm-hmm. So that's 45 divided by 2 is 22 and a half.
You're meant to be the one that's good at maths. I didn't know what it was.
22.5 grams.
Okay.
So we'll go with 23.
Okay, round it up. Go cutting through the butter action. Like a hot knife through butter. Oh, 24. Oh, there, that'll do.
And then I just pop it in the microwave just to melt it. And then we'll add some marshmallows.
Yay. In it goes. So whilst Becky's getting that out, I'm going to put away the butter because we don't need that anymore.
You need both hands.
Do I need both hands?
Shall I do it?
Okay. All right.
It's really hard, like, holding the camera and doing things.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad we have each other. So here's the butter all melted. I'll just stir that bit in.
Stir it up.
That'll do. So the next thing is to pop the marshmallows in and then kind of cover them in the butter. So the recipe calls for, I think, 10 ounces of marshmallows, but I'm going to use 5.
So now we've gone from grams to ounces. Oh, what happened there? Oh no! The bag split.
It's all fine. No, it just came off a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
I was going to say we'd have to eat the whole bag then. Now, what a disaster that would be.
That would be for you, Lloyd.
So we're ounces now.
10 ounces. Oh, it's going to be all sorts of different measurements. Sorry guys, but when you see the recipe,
you'll understand.
You'll understand, and you can do it your way.
Now I've seen other people who can do this on the stove top, right, like the hob. So what we do, once the marshmallows are in the bowl, we coat them with the butter and we pop it into the microwave to kind of melt it down.
Yeah,
but I have seen...
there's no right or wrong way.
No.
It's whatever you prefer.
Yeah.
I just find it a bit easier to do it in the microwave, quick and easy.
Yeah, that's true.
But obviously if you don't have a microwave, but you have a stove or
a hob, yeah.
then yeah, go with that.
That looks like a lot of marshmallows already.
It does, doesn't it?
How many more?
It says 5. I'm going to go with 4.9. I think one more would take it over the edge.
Whoa.
Or shall we take it over the edge?
Let's live life on the edge.
Whoa.
What is it? 51.
There we go. Right, and then I just coat these up. Whoop. And coat these in the butter.
Lovely.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I come flying out. Coat these all up. Yummy, yummy.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. I don't think that's enough coating.
Okay.
I don't really know what the butter does. But I think it just helps it
infuses the
I
marshmallows.
imagine it'd be too sticky to like get infuses the marshmallows. I imagine it's like the marshmallows be too sticky on their own, so you like the butter like kind of, you know, breaks it up a bit, so it's easy to stir in the rice pops when you need to.
Okay. So they're going in. How long do we put those in for?
So I kind of just guess it's when they look ready. So I start off with like 30 seconds, give them a bit of a stir, and then go again for 30 seconds.
Cool.
And then possibly another 30 seconds if needed.
There they are.
So while they're in the microwave, sort of just prepare I use grease-free paper on the bottom of the trays because it just makes life so much easier.
Yeah.
Let's grab one of these. I'm going to do one for now. We may possibly need two, but yeah, we'll start with one.
See how we go.
See how we go. I think these are done.
Wow.
How exciting.
How fluffy they look.
Yeah, they're definitely done. Next job is to get the Rice Krispies in. We may swap in a minute because Lloyd is very good at mixing.
That's true.
So then another measurement is cups. So I think the recipe calls for 6 cups, but we'll use 3 because we're halving the recipe.
So yeah, if you're watching from America, you'll be very familiar with cups. Cups are like American standard measuring, but in the UK, whoops,
Let's go everywhere.
Rice Krispies
Clean up
flying
afterwards.
everywhere.
So we swapped.
Here we go.
That's a cup. I just put the next one in as well.
Okay.
And then we'll just mix away.
So that's 3 cups we've put in so far.
3 cups. That's what we're doing. 3.
Oh, that's all we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So sometimes we make a giant one, and we've got a...
And then it's 6 cups. We've got a mould, haven't we? A Mickey mould.
Mickey mould.
Which I did think about doing, but then I thought, no, I actually want to make like proper crispy treats.
Yeah.
Mix them up.
Mix it right up. Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, I think all the butter's in the bottom. We just need to like
Hook it
grab
out.
that, hook it out, stir it around. Do you want the wooden spoon? Might be a bit easier.
I think the wooden spoon at this point probably would be easier.
Cool. So we swapped again.
Just finishing it off now.
Looks so nice.
It looks amazing.
I think this might be a bit too big, but
What, for the tin?
too big a tin for the amount we've got. But
Okay.
we'll see. It's a bit sticky. So I've kind of got crispy treat
Oh,
all over my hand.
Becky.
Bit for later. The best thing I've found to squish this down is this. It's just amazing. It's basically, what's it called?
Silicon
Silicon
stirrer.
spatula.
Spatula stirry thing.
Now, because we're cutting out Mickey treats, it doesn't have to go right to the edge. I'm just going to press it down enough so it's like, you know, not too thick, not too thin, basically.
Yeah.
So I like to get it as even as possible, just so that when you're decorating them, it's got, you know, it's quite a flat surface.
Yeah.
Makes it a bit easier. There we go, that should do. Now I'm just going to pop it in the fridge, let it cool down, and then we'll cut some shapes out and start decorating. So Lloyd, what are you doing?
Eating the stray
It's
Rice
a
Krispies.
stray.
I
Stray.
didn't quite make it in.
Oh, it's so sad, isn't it? This is like Lloyd's favourite there.
Oh yeah.
It's like when you lick the roll out after you made a cake.
So good.
Oh, yummy youngsters. So for decorations, we have some white chocolate, and I'm going to colour it red. Never done this before, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
We've also got some white chocolate chips and some glitter spray. So we're just going to try and make it look as festive as possible. So in order to melt the white chocolate, I've got the glass bowl, again, been all washed up, with a pan, and then I'm just going to heat it over the pan. I also find this is better than putting it in the microwave because it just makes the chocolate...
It burns the chocolate, doesn't it? If you put it in the microwave, it makes it go really strange.
It gets rid of the gloss.
Yeah.
And we want the gloss.
Got to keep the gloss.
We do have to keep the gloss.
Whoa, it's going in. Ready to stir.
It's not too much yet.
Oh, it's starting to melt.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Wow, okay. And I've just grabbed the Krispie treat from out of the fridge. I think it went in for about half an hour and it just does solidify.
Yep.
So here it is. I'm going to pop it out of the thing and start making some Mickey shapes. It's quite thin. They're a bit thinner than your average treats, but yeah, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, the ones in Disney World are pretty chunky, aren't they?
And also spectacular.
I think ours are definitely going to be less spectacular than the Disney World ones.
It's like takes all your strength.
Go on, muscles.
Here we go. 1. Here we go with the food colouring. Not quite sure how much to...
I'll just say go for it.
It's just a bit of a guessing game, this one. Here we go.
Right, it's intense. Oh man. Right. So I thought I'd do like Mickey's trousers, like the traditional kind of...
coming up to his ears.
I think it's going to be, isn't it? Look at that, that's quite like...
Angle.
How about that?
Lovely, I think I can neaten it up a bit.
Hey, so Becky's finished this one off for me, but that kind of works. That's really good. Now I'm going to add his little buttons. Oh man, his pressure.
That's good. Just line the other one up.
And one. Oh, there. There we go.
Lovely.
Look at that. That actually, it's a bit wonky, but oh well, it doesn't.
We might be able to neaten it up.
I'm sure we'll try and neaten that up.
I'm just going to cover the whole thing of this one.
Whoa, Becky's going for it.
On it goes. We'll deal with the aftermath afterwards. Around.
So there's a bow. Mini bow. It's really good, that one.
Does it?
Yeah. I don't think I've quite captured the urgency of like how we've had to like do it. Look, my one's now melting. Oh dear. It's like working with chocolate is a pain, but they look okay.
They look alright, didn't they? Whoop. So I've got the chocolate quite runny again.
Had to remelt it. Had solidified a little bit.
And then we're just going to drizzle.
Look at that.
There's one.
That's cool. It's like arty. Love it.
Should we do the other one the same?
Yeah.
I find this is very Animal Kingdom.
Oh, that's
I mean,
true.
apart from I wouldn't really go with red. I do have this glitter spray, and I thought, why not?
Make them a bit glittery.
You just kind of just like pump.
Oh.
Do you think Minnie and Mickey need a bit of glitter?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think so. Why not? Festive. Oh, all over my hand.
So those Krispie treats turned out pretty good. Much better than I thought they would. I especially like the drizzle.
Yeah, the drizzly ones are really good.
Yeah, as opposed to the block of like chocolate.
The block was a bit of a step too far. Yeah, because I've never done it before. It was a bit of an experiment, but I think with practice, it can definitely get better. It's like chocolate art or something, isn't it?
Yeah, or maybe that's something we could learn, chocolate art. There's like so many, like you see it on the Bake Off, so many like intricate things with chocolate.
Yeah, definitely.
Be interesting.
So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, please give it a thumbs up so we know. And if you'd like to see more of these kind of vlogs, we have got another 2 planned, 2 more festive baking treats planned, 2 of which are definitely baking.
Oh, I'm looking forward to eating those, most definitely. And yeah, so we shall see you on the next one. Bye.